What is up? What is up? That was weird. That was weird. I don't think those videos have ever frozen before, have they? I don't know, but that's that's pretty strange. But hello. Who did we have as a Lacrous Adventure? It was Ursa again. Ursa cheating. Congrats, Ursa, on being today's Alacritus Adventure. 7th time. Lucky number 7. Good morning, Coleman. Good morning, Lady Iron. Good morning, Jezraya. I hope your month-end stuff got wrapped up. Dear Diary, let the record show I was here since 7 o'clock a.m. because I can't tell time and thought stream started then. Oh, wait, 8 a.m. or 7 a.m.? Like an hour and a half early or 30 minutes early? But yeah, clips froze on Coleman's. That's such a weird thing. Did it finish the clip? Because yeah, I was away. I was grabbing some coffee, which it's here, right here. And so I don't know. I wasn't there. Also, I don't have the audio for the clips playing on my end. So yeah, all I saw was that it was frozen. Lars, Twitch did not notify you of the stream. Seriously, how freaking rude of Twitch. I should send them a strongly worded email. How am I supposed to hang out with cool people if Twitch isn't going to let them know, you know? Hello, a beautiful Kirk. Get you that coffee, good sir. Do I need more coffee? You do? Maybe, I think. Possibly. Wish it were Friday? What's going on Friday? Well, Friday is a game day, right? All right. Wait, today's Thursday, so we're pretty close. Probably no, but I'm not your dad. Hello, Spooky. Not to immediately kill the mood, but I wish the Department of Homeland Security a very get out of my state. I also wish that. I also wish that too. Just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You know what's even more... Well, I shouldn't say it's even more ridiculous. Well, I don't know, because while it's disturbing, it's not exactly the most shocking thing I've to expect, you know, because they are a bunch of tyrants with guns. I think what I'm like really seriously concerned about, beyond the fact that a life was lost, is that two people can watch the exact same video and say totally different things happened. And that makes me very worried. That makes me very worried. You were here at 7 a.m.-ish. Holy crap. Got my swim trunks and my flippy floppy. See, at least I know one person reads my stream title. Hi, Coro. Good morning. Good morning. Spooky, I realize your mayor is problematic, but he didn't mince words on this one. The mayor is problematic? I actually don't know much about the mayor. He got some respect from me. At least he's responding how I want my elected officials to respond. Wait, we need to read here? You don't have to. You certainly don't have to. In fact, like I hadn't actually been changing my stream title just because I'm like, I don't feel like anybody really cares about the stream title anyway. I could be wrong on that. Maybe people care about stream title, but I was like, I don't think anybody really cares. So like, I don't. If I run the same title a couple days in a row, like I mean, who cares? Yeah, you like it? You like it? Look at this mug, huh? Be kind. What's next? Math and chemistry? Oh, God, no, I hope not. I hope not. I try to just keep it to reading. Wild how brainwashed these people are. Yeah, it is wild. It's scary wild, unfortunately, yeah. Rely on others to read for us. I don't love Jacob Frey, and he has a lot of whack stances, but he's angry and responding properly and strongly. Okay. I was like, you hate me? Hit send when going to the emotes. I'm on a boat. That's just funny. The clip title actually, it finally actually made the clip. Well, wait, it was, yeah, exclamation clip wasn't posting the link. Yeah. Yeah. separate awoogas. Or are those a parade? Yeah, awooga parade, huh? I don't really know anything about Jacob Frey. You know what's funny though is our mayor is also kind of a little problematic too. Yeah. Always tickled by the clip link name. I know they're great, right? Cooperative Beef Kappa Wealth. Load it onto the karaoke machine. Haven't thought about that song in years. Yeah, gotta load it up. Good idea. Think about that Lonely Island song every time I hear boat. Yeah, it would bang on the karaoke machine. It would. That'd be a good you know, a good duo song. Same. I mean, what? Well, how's everybody doing today? I hope, man, yeah, it's been a year already. You know what I mean? Like it's January 8th. It's been a whole year already. But I hope people are doing everything they can to take care of themselves, take care of those around them. It's interesting times we live in, and not the good kind, unfortunately. We're in an alternate timeline somehow. But nevertheless, we persist. Hang on one second. One sec. All right. Yeah, so I think we're gonna play some more. We're gonna play some more of The Last Caretaker. We had a little bit of some frame issues yesterday, but I don't think it's bad enough to like put the game away for now. So I finally got out of the tutorial area, and I want to be on a boat. You know, I want to be on a boat. I want to see what happens. I want to try not to die to large boat mines, and just kind of see what else this game has to offer once you get out of the initial area. I didn't realize that this game was going to be kind of like a raft-like game. I don't know why, but I just didn't seem to. That didn't really click for me. Let me see. I want to go back to the store page real fast. Last Caretaker. All right. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really say anything about sailing in that synopsis here. It says, The Last Caretaker is a thoughtful take on the survival crafting genre, where every decision you make and every action has a consequence. It offers a deep world exploration experience where step by step you uncover the truth behind the reawakening of the last caretaker. The truth. So I guess me being awake is it's kind of, yeah. All right. It does say I explore a vast ocean world. I do remember reading that, and yeah, that sounds familiar now. I'd forgotten about that. Earth has been swallowed by the ocean as towering megastructures rust under a yawning sky. It's not just about survival, it's about discovery. Choices shape the narrative, offering a personal and thought-provoking adventure that reaches from the sea to the stars. There's a boat on the pic, too. On, like, the main cover art? Hang on, am I missing this? Is it, like, way off in the background? It kind of just looked like an empty background to me. Right there on the left. Oh, on this one. Okay, sorry. I was looking at the one on Steam, and I was like, if there is a boat, it's very small because it's not. Yeah. Gadget guy, welcome back in. Yeah, this one does have a boat, or you know, something. It does seem much more oceanic here, because the one on the Steam page that's like you know, the main image for Steam on the store. You can tell it's water back there, but like I wouldn't think like, oh yeah, this is a water game, you know, just by looking at that. So yeah, no, it's totally cool with me. I'm listen, I'm a pirate legend in Sea of Thieves. All right, I think I'll be all right. Okay. Not a boat, but it's boat shaped. That's true. It's boat shaped. All right, I'm launching the last caretaker now. These headlines, man. I just can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. All right, here we go. Make sure this game is fully launched there. All right. Continuing on with the last caretaker. Sensing some harbor jokes today. We haven't heard any harbor jokes in a while. We haven't heard any in a while. All right. I am on a freaking boat. Look at this. I'm still over encumbered, but I know how to build storage now too, so I'm going to do that. Look, I found a wall of mines. I can't tell though, like, I see something up there. There are some shapes kind of like in the sky, but I think it's just like reflections and whatnot. Yeah, we also have that glowing sea beast over there that I'm pretty worried about. And there is a ladder right here. There is a ladder. I did just save the game, but I do want to see if I can craft some storage before I just go freaking eat myself off this boat. So I'm gonna do that right quick. The building button, and we're getting into the menu right away. So if we start having some performance issues with the game, it's probably the menu. We need 2 alloy frames and a display screen. Okay, 2 alloy frames, which is this here, and a display screen. I can make these. Paused, unholstered. I don't really know. I'll be honest, I don't fully understand the build menu. I built a, I'm guessing certain things can only be made in the fabricator, but I don't actually know. Is this one on here? Does me setting it up there get it to trigger here? No, it does not. Okay. Build 2 of these. Display screen. I need 2 glasses. Oh, I don't have any glass. Really? I found a good amount of glass. Did I use it all? Hands need to be empty if making things on your person. Ah, okay. And then I wonder too. Okay, so if I put that back. Build. I don't remember the button for build. I keep hitting I to go to inventory, but that's enhancers. I don't know. The hotkeys are a little strange. So if I do that, are the costs the same? It's just that I have to pay for the electricity out of my body. I think is how I'm getting it. Made some reference to scuba diving. That's how I learned spooky sexual preferences long before they were pertinent to me. Wait, what? What was it? You're like, oh, is this guy, I forgot about that. Okay, I've got 2 alloy frames. Glass. We can throw some things here in the recycler. What is this doing here? That's a small battery I threw. Okay. Recycler. Are these items good for, like, anything else? I think this is probably... There's not much else I can do with this, right? I think I'm not getting glass out of that, though. We got copper and iron. Finkel and Einhorn. All the harbor metaphors. Easiest way to build something like storage is to click the storage item and add all parts to queue. Okay, click the storage item, add all parts to queue. Hang on, okay. If I hit B, oh, B is build. Okay. So I click this. Is it add task? Or, oh, you're saying click the actual storage item, add all parts to queue. Oh, shoot. No, abort. There, okay. Because, yeah, I got it. That's genius. Thank you, Gadget Guy. I did not know that. That's, yeah, that's going to be super handy. So I just need to get, how many glass for the display screen? 2 glass. Where on this ship can I find glass? Or maybe I have to find glass not in the ship, you know? Hang on. Is that the... Is this the sea beast? Oh, there's like electric eels. Are they going to be a problem? The music's scary. The music just got scary. Okay. Nothing on this. Is it stealing my energy? Are they giving me energy? I don't think they're giving me energy. Nothing on this is making it seem scary, though. Oh, no, I don't want to do that, because that means I'm not using any electricity on the ship, right? Oh, the sunrise. It's beautiful. How do I say it, PG? What direction do you go to scuba dive? What direction? As in, like, down? Is that where you're alluding to? Let's hear crows. Or was that at my house? I didn't hear any crows. But I'm also not wearing headphones, so it's possible I miss items. What is this? Oh, there's some things there. Yeah, those are materials. But wait, what's that? I am so afraid to jump in this water. Hang on, are those little thingies gone? Those electric eels. Correct! Correct. No, I think we got materials here. I think we got materials. Wait. Wait, but what's that? That looks like it's, like, glowing and... What in the world is going on around here? I mean, listen, I saved the game pretty recently. What's the worst that could happen, right? What's the worst that could happen? Bio seaweed. Okay. Is this sort of like undulating here? The music got scary? Kind of? What are you? What are you? I can't see anything. Where'd that thing go? Oh, do they just eventually blow up? Okay, there we go. I'm trying to go underwater. I can't see anything. Please? I think I need to see the controls. Is there like a diving... vehicle? Oh, we're going to get vehicles other than the boat? Let's see. I don't see anything like that. If I die, I die. You die, I die. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I just have to hold my camera. Okay, I just have to hold my camera down for kind of a while. Glass? No glass. Rubber scraps. Okay. Oh, Neller's excited. Don't want to spoil too much. Those eels are enemies. Yeah, they seemed kind of scary. They seem pretty dang scary. I'm collecting all their poop, I think? I don't know what else this would be. But I'm really hoping that I can somehow find a couple pieces of glass, because otherwise, what am I going to do with all this poop? A sword bear? Hi. Hi, a sword bear. How are ya? Also, look at me. I'm sucking up all this poop like a gosh dang vacuum cleaner. Oh, hi. Are you serious? Holy moly. That was super early. What time is it? It's not even 9 o'clock a.m. I don't know if I can say this on stream, you guys. Let me put this in code, all right? Because, what? Yeah, I'll have to say this in code because does this say? Yeah, this literally is from Korea. I got a piece of machinery that our government is trying to regulate more, and I didn't care about their preferences. So it just arrived, and I just ordered it on Sunday. That's kind of bonkers. Anyway, they don't list the diving keys, but it's left control for down, space for up. Thank you. I did find out space was surfacing, but yeah, left control will be helpful. Suck up all this poop like a gosh dang vacuum cleaner. All right, let's see. I don't know what to do. There's got to be glass somewhere, right? Or do I just not get any storage? Because look at my inventory. I'm carrying around 124.9 kilograms. It's too much. Got the thing you were talking about. I did, yeah. And see, now I quit out of the menu and my game is choppy. The menu is... I'm just kind of amazed that the menu is as resource hungry as it is. It has to do with the menu. Every time I interact with the menu, it seems like something just isn't quite right after that. Maybe we change our view here. No. I think it's the game. The sea is also choppy. The Thrustmaster 9000 arrived from North Korea. Kegels are about to get swole. Ghost? That's not what it is. You're right, I'm here. Let's see. Does he favor one side because of his eye? Wow. Yeah, wow is wow. Dead. Now I'm thoroughly confused and intrigued by what you got. Well, it's actually... The product is not illegal. The product is actually not illegal. It's just the fact that, you're not supposed to be able to get new ones here anymore. But now that it's here, they can't do jack poop about it. I got a drone. I got a DJI Neo 2 drone. It's one of the drones that can, like, follow you while you're running. Without a controller. That's what I got. So. Yep. You got it. I did. I sure did. Yeah. I did. That's sick. You're sick. Stop it. I just hang out here. I want to try filming with a drone someday. I have so many plans. So many plans. And now that it arrives so early, I can actually charge it up, and if the weather's decent, I could take it to practice today. I wasn't supposed to get it till like at least like another week. All right, this is just not... Hang on, this game is not stabilizing. It is still extremely choppy. Do these have glass in them? There's plastic, but no grass. There's no glass. Okay. Hang on one second. I'm going to try the old... Oh, now it's smooth. See? What? Maybe it was the weather, too. The combination of the weather and the menu. Wait, is that a ship? Hello? Has that always been there? That's been there, right? Running influencer Goots. I do want to make more... I do want to make running content. It's true. It is true. I want to give it a shot. Oh, look, there's something interesting floating over by the glowing giant fish. Okay, I think I know what we got to do. Anybody that's played this game, whether it's Gadget or anybody else, how often do people usually die in this? Is it like a pretty... Oh, I probably should have ate some batteries before I came out of here, huh? I am burning energy like a mother trucker. All right, I'm trying the dive. Yep. Okay, there's that box thing that I saw. Yes, this looked interesting. Oh, it's a computer. The files are in the computer. Throw it. Yeah, there we go. See, I don't have to carry it the whole time. Hopefully it doesn't sink when I do that. Throw, yeet. Oh, you got to throw it further than that. You got to throw it further than that. There we go. All right. This is working great. No, shoot. Get up there. Oh, shoot. How do you do this? Can I... I'm out of battery. Okay. No, this is very smooth. This is smooth. Yeah, this is... There we go. We did it. All right. I got to charge up. Holy crap, you're slow when your battery's dead. My anxiety. Sorry. 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 Don't worry. We'll be right there. We're good. Why didn't the game make you drown? It's not Valheim, after all. All right. We got to throw this in the recycler. I am way encumbered. Holy moly. Or is it just because I'm rusty now that I got out of the water? Like, I'm made out of metal, and so me going in the water, now I'm all rusty. Good morning, Thriller. How you doing? Or should I say Jackson? Is Jackson's probably the better shortening of the name, huh? Thought it was a Flipper Zero. They were talking TP-Link routers. Wait, TP-Link routers are banned? Plague the skies in New Jersey. Leave New Jersey alone. I can still buy one on Amazon right now? You can. You can. This one was just cheaper. So the ones on Amazon, I got plastic and copper. Is that what it said? Oh. Oh, it had a display. It had an entire whole ass display screen on it. Okay, well, what about... Yeah, because you probably don't get glass if you throw things in there, as it just becomes, like, dust. Right? Government is thinking of banning TP-Link products because China bad. Oh, my God. If we ban China products, we are screwed. We're literally screwed. What are we going to... I'm crouching. That's why I'm moving so slow. I'm crouching, you guys. Dang, I am so dumb sometimes. I hit control to sink in the water, and I thought I was just slow because of how encumbered I was and the fact that I'm a freaking rusty robot. But yeah, what do I have? I also have a TP link. Because the deco is TP, isn't it? Pretty sure. Thriller's my roller derby name? Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, then Thriller it is. Thriller it is. Also, roller derby. Hell yeah. I forgot how to do it. Wait, the loot some influence? You did it, if that's what you mean. Now I'm down a drone rabbit hole on Amazon. Loot the influencer. If you want, Sorty, if you send me a DM, I will send you the video that I watched about the Neo 2 that I was like, yep, that is the video that like confirmed that's the drone for me. If you'd like. If you send me a reminder, I will gladly do that. Because this guy made such a good video. He doesn't have a huge channel either. I was like truly blown away. I was like, man, this reminds me a lot of two other YouTubers, a Sword Bear and Spooky Deer, who have extremely high quality content and not yet a subscriber base to match their high quality content. I'll get it. I'll get you in touch with my guy in NK. I need more coffee. All right, now that I got one display screen, but I'm still extremely over encumbered. I truly don't know what to do. Is there any, like, they really didn't give me any, like, any? Zero? None? Zilch? Nada? No storage built in on this ship at all? Or am I just dumb and I haven't found it yet? Because, like, all of these things are things. Look at them. They're items on the ship. And what the frick is the point? Like, why are we carrying around, like, 69 paperweights? You know? Like, I don't quite understand that. Been playing for 16 years. Crazy that my derby career can drive. Okay, that's all right. If you love it, keep doing it. I have been, my track and field career can drink alcohol legally in the United States. This is year 22 for me of track and field. So yeah, if you love doing it, keep doing it. Keep freaking doing it. Although admittedly man, yours is, I mean, hitting people and stuff, that is a little tougher. Or, you know, getting hit occasionally and whatnot. Let's see. Same way they banned TikTok, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. We'll manufacture them here in 10 years when the factories are built. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Also true, I'm sure. Gross, the coffee at the office was yesterday's. What? Geez, you don't mean I do. Part of me does want to see it, but also if I get too hyped on, I'll spend the money on a drone that'll probably sit for most of the year. What's kind of cool is, like, this is the size of the package right here. I can't show you the front, but, like, this is the whole thing right here. That's got the drone and 3 batteries in it. And a charging station thing. So, yeah. I'm pretty geeked about it. We'll see. I don't know how well it works in the rain. Something keeps trying to highlight over here. Maybe I just need to keep sailing. Or could I, is there a way to, like, if I drop all these items, will they still be there? Do I have any, I probably have some junk. Yeah, see, we went in the menu and here it is. No frames again. The menu is not optimized. Something about the game does not like the menu. Also, wait. How long will items stay in that little contraption? Trash. I have some trash. That's helpful. I'm not encumbered anymore. There's probably going to be a lot of stuff sitting over there. I don't know about any glass, though. You probably don't get any glass out of the... Oh, no, that is glass right there. Oh, hell yeah. I'm set. I'm set. Are these materials... Did it make it? Did it do it? Hang on, check my inventory again. There are storage. That's what I'm trying to build because I'm just so encumbered right now. I have 2 display screens. I only needed 1. Wait, so do I have to put those items in here to make the storage? Or do I do this? Yeah, it didn't take my... It did not take my things. Is this the storage? Container. Okay, please tell me you've got a lot of space. It can hold 50 kilos. That's not bad. Excited to see what you would do with it. If I need drone shots for something, I'll hit you up. Feel like if I have a specific use for it, I'll probably leave it as a would be cool to have someday thing. I need fewer ADHD hobbies. Well, I'll tell you what. If you want like a starter drone, I do have another drone. It's just not, the quality of it is not that great. I wouldn't really want to, I don't know that I want to, I don't know. I feel like I'd rather sell it to a stranger. You know what I mean? Like not because it's a crappy, like not because it's going to crap out or anything. It's a good quality drone. It's just that, I don't know. It probably, like depending on what you're trying to capture, it's probably not going to be high quality enough. Also, it can follow you, but only if you carry the controller with you, which is not very good for all-out sprinting. So, Luke's showing us his package. Yeah, dude. You better remember it, you know? Let's see. Final interview went good. Now it's the anxiety of not hearing anything for 24 hours. You got this, Ghost. I'm glad it went well. I forgot to ask. I feel like a douche. I'm such a douche. I'm a terrible friend. Ghost, I hope you get good news, though, within 24 hours. Love it for sure. I was never a sports person until I found this sport. Yeah? Very cool. Very, very cool. So are you, this is, apologies for my, I don't know if, just ignorance, I guess, is what I'm looking for. How do you participate in roller derby? Is it like a Is it a league? Is it a club? What kind of like structure does everything have? Or is it just like is there like an open roller derby night or anything? Like how does that go? For me, I compete in, I can basically compete in competitions all over. I can practice obviously whenever I want because it's just usually just me, and I do coach high school track, so I've got I got time to practice with my high schoolers sometimes if our schedules align, like on the type of day I'm doing versus the type of the day they're doing. So I that's how I kind of make mine work. It's not really an official thing. It's really all just about however I like kind of line things up, but it was a nice package. Thank you. You're our douche. Oh, Ghost, that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. I have like a super cheap one. My mom got me as a little here's something bonus Christmas gift one year, and I think I've turned it on once. I'm using that to inform my feelings right now. Yeah, I gotcha. I've used that one very few times because the idea I had for it was to do like stuff out on the track and whatnot, and it just can't really do that like in a smooth enough way that it was going to be able to work. So the problem is that like, yeah, I can take footage and everything, but I have to fly it manually as opposed to it following the athlete. So I don't actually get to watch the athlete. I have to like kind of focus on my phone and whatnot. And I don't know, just didn't quite go as smoothly as I'd wanted. So I guess it makes the most sense to put like building materials in here because as far as I can tell, oh shoot. That's not what I meant to do. I hit deposit all and I thought maybe, but you have to actually click on it. Okay. Let's just do a take all and then, all right. If I click this, do I have to drag it or how does this work? Maybe I could right click, deposit all the things that come from like the recycler. I am still carrying small batteries around, which are not... You probably just set those down on the ship. I probably don't need to carry these. I think I can craft from containers, though. That's how it seemed to be. Oh, that's a food item? Balanced human growth. Okay. So am I going to eventually... I mean, I am the last caretaker. A BioLite. Or BioLite? Possible recycling output, vitamin D? I don't get it. But maybe I will. Bioorganic. Yeah, this is poor bioorganic. This is recyclable for omega-3. Could it be used for... Yeah, there's bio-waste, bioorganic. Bio-waste is actual poop. So what is bioorganic, though? Wasn't it just earlier this week you showed contents of another one of your packages? I'm guessing this is U.S. roller derby, not European. I guess I didn't I did assume US roller derby. What's the difference, Lars? Do you know by chance? I'm only familiar with US roller derby. Turn that spray bottle on yourself, mister. My honey bear. Oh, it's MRSA. Hi, MRSA. Log this. Oh, shoot. It did not log that. Don't run away yet, MRSA. That did not work. It looks like the last time it worked was when Ursa did the clip. The last quest log that actually worked was Koros, so maybe people want to try him again. Starting now. Try him again. Vitamin D's nuts. Got him. Got him. Old school. We do have leagues. We have our own organizations. This is JRDA, Junior Rollers Derby Association, WFTDA, Women's Flat Track Roller Derby Association, and MRDA, Men's Flat Track Roller Derby Association. Okay. My league falls under WFTDA, but I'm looking to join a team on the MRDA side. I also officiate the sport as well and help out across all three associations. Oh, that's awesome. Officiating, giving back. I love that. Also, yeah, and helping out with the association. I'm sure that they always need people to help. I'm sure it's one of those things where if it's anything like track and field, they're always looking for people. So that's really good of you. Oh, Glitch did Derby. That's right. That's right. Just location. Okay. It's the exact same sport, but just, yeah. I remember hearing about Glitch doing Derby. You hear that Stranger Things fans crashed Netflix looking for that surprise episode? I did not hear that, but I'm not surprised. What I told Mrs. Magoots last night is I'm just amazed that people watched Stranger Things for 5 seasons and they were like, yeah, this isn't the show I've been watching up for 5 seasons. It's supposed to be this, and they expected some sort of surprise episode drop. I've been kind of like mind blown by that. Like, this isn't the show I've watched for the entire 10 years. What? Have you been paying any attention at all? Oh man, this is yikers. This menu is rough. All right, I'm trying to get these out of my inventory so I'm not carrying so much weight all the time for seemingly very little reason. All right, there we go. Octi, hello. Hello, hello. How are you? Log this again. There it is. Anytime if Lootspot Goots doesn't ever give you guys a confirmation, like, hey, you signed the quest log today, then he died. And he literally had not died for days. Actually, no, it's been like a week. He had not died. So the fact that he died after stream started is very annoying because I'm still not getting any real reason as to why that happens. However, I do have an error code that I can key on. So I'm going to try to do that. But yeah. Octi, how are you doing? Work did not slow down. Roller derby is so cool. It is. And you're so cool. Too. Both of you. You and roller derby. All right. What if I build a gun? Sorry, I know that took a turn. What if I build a gun and then shoot these mines? If I back up and shoot a mine? Here, I have a weapon here. High voltage electric pistol. Build. No, add all parts to queue. Oh shoot, I don't need the alloy frame, right? Because I already have one of those. Port that one. Connector ports, yep. Conduit wiring, what do I need for... I don't need anything for it, I just made it. Okay. Alright. So then if I do that, I can do... gun. Dang, it keeps doing that. Clear that. I want this one here. Waiting for materials. I guess I have to pick these up, maybe? Or where did they go? Where did those items go? Are they in my inventory? Did they just glitch out? Hang on a second. You guys saw all those were popping out of here, right? What happened to them? Did they... No, they didn't go into storage. What just happened? I made all those items. There's a one right here. Do I need more? Did I just get cheated? I feel like I just got cheated. There were supposed to be items in here. There were items in there. Is it mounted on your body? I don't have a gun right now. Also, what is this? Is this the giant thing that I... No, it is not. Okay. I don't know what happened. Heard a bunch of people in NYC got duped into thinking there were fireworks off the Brooklyn Bridge at midnight. There weren't. Wait, what? Evidence TikTok that Peachy shared with me was fairly convincing. It is if you don't know the Duffer Brothers. But I'm just like, no, that's just not how the Duffer Brothers work. Yes, they like giving like little twists every so often. You know, like they did a really good job, I thought, with the twists in season 4. But like, that's just not how they do it. I don't know. I thought it was really fun to watch, though. I was like, the evidence TikToks. I was like, oh, this is it's compelling, but it's not true. It's not going to happen. I watched it as pure entertainment, and I enjoyed it. But yeah. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I just got cheated out of some materials, but maybe I can make them again. All right, let's try it. So if I go to add all parts to queue, I did click abort, so maybe that was the problem. Maybe it didn't actually, like, it started making them, but it didn't actually do anything with them because I don't know. Wait, is that the actual gun there? Yeah, it's making the gun right there. Okay, so I'm gonna hit clear queue after this. I don't know what happened. Something happened, and I think so. I have some extra parts now. Let me clear the queue. Yep, clear that queue. All right, we've got a gun. I'll store the rest of them over here. Let's see. Can I? Yeah, I don't know what's faster, just dragging it over or what? Or what? I've got a gun. I'm going to use my enhancer points too. Okay, let's add this to holster, and I guess I got to put it in 2, huh? Electric pistol, baby. I've got 0 shots. Oh, interesting. Aiming down the sights is a toggle. He's got a gun. Get him. Face through the wall. Is it floating in the sea? I think they were in the machine somehow because, yeah, it started making the gun eventually. Maybe I was missing one item. Hang on. It was one of the alloy frames. I have an alloy frame. I don't know. It's weird. Of course, I've been binging Stranger Things, and wow, those early seasons are so good. Dude, they're ridiculously good. The kids are incredible actors, especially at that age. Yeah, it's so good. I haven't seen season 5 since I got rid of Netflix, but I loved hearing everything. Everyone be like, we got Game of Thrones. I don't think it was Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, like, I felt like my time was honored. Like, Game of Thrones, I felt like they were like, oh, you watched for all 8 seasons? Well, you know, frick you, man. That's how that felt. But, I felt like my time was honored. Red, how are you doing? More Soprano than anything. I haven't seen The Sopranos. That one I would love to watch, actually. Hardly Game of Thrones like. Currently binging Grimm, and how's that going? Game of Thrones was just cheeks. This was a decent ending, but Game of Thrones, like, at its best, some of the best television you could possibly watch, in my opinion. Game of Thrones was so good. Okay, so how do I have to use batteries on this thing? I should probably read it in the inventory. Let me use these enhancers just so I get these. Well, actually, I think I'm going to keep putting them into power management. I'm going to put all of them in power management. All right. And then let me look at this gun here. Does it say anything about it? High voltage pistol. So, I mean, it's going to use electricity, but how? Maybe if I go hit 4? No? Do I have to, like, plug it into... Do I have to, like, charge it? Maybe? Connect electric pistol. There it is. I don't know if this is a percentage. I assume it's a percentage, but I don't actually know. I'm going to let it get to 100 here. And see if... I don't know if it'll go over... If it goes over 100, then we know it's not... Okay, yep. It is a percentage. Perfect. All right. We still are losing our frames. They'll eventually just randomly stabilize. Ready for House of Dragons new season? They also have the other spinoff dropping this year. They have another one? If that, I did not know. Okay, and before I just randomly shoot a freaking giant explosive, a wall of explosives, I'm going to go ahead and do a backup. All right. It was good to the last season when they just slapped it together with very little thought. I think honestly, like, That may not reach, but I had to try, huh? Is there a path? There's got to be a path through these mines, but they do kind of extend a good ways. Let's try turning to our left, maybe, and do that. I feel like the Game of Thrones started to kind of fall off a little bit the last 2 seasons, not just season 8. Like I don't know. It wasn't bad in season 7, but I was like, I don't know, this just doesn't seem. Right, lift the anchor. Can I can crank the wheel. Can I manage thrusters from here? I'm cranking the wheel. Is my anchor okay? It just takes a while to maybe reel up, possibly. Okay, there we go. All right. Also, I'm going to need some more fuel at some point. I'm going to go that direction to the left. I guess I have to exit. Do I control the thruster? I guess I control that separately. I don't know how I feel about that. Fell off with Juliet, turning bullcrap last year, but we're powering through now. I agree. It's the same problem that early X-Files did, where the fun stories fell off for the conspiracy theory story. Oh, dang, X-Files is another one I would love to watch and haven't. So many shows, you guys. There's just so many. I have been enjoying House of Dragons, though, as well. Just a total shot in the arm of that Obama-era hope. You heard nothing but good things. I've never given it a rip. Hang on, what did Octi say? Media critical friend who really loves The Wire. Also, what does media critical mean exactly? As in they just don't watch anything? Or they watch very few things, or... Real so pissed. I was a late joiner to the show, so I binge watched season 1 through 6. I got caught up waiting for episodes 7 and 8, so upset that season 8 was such a disappointment. Yeah. You know the funny thing about it? Mrs. Magoots was a first-time Game of Thrones watcher in season 8, and she still actually agreed to rewatch the whole series with me. That's pretty funny. Never watch any Game of Thrones, checking in. You haven't? More conspiracy-pilled shows like Severance, because I love speculating wildly when the show's actually deliberately posing big mysteries, not just fans grasping at straws. That is cool. Watch Game of Thrones. My lovely bisexual Martell Prince got killed wrong, and then I dipped. Oh, spoilers, maybe. Well, that... probably spoilers. I probably shouldn't have read that out loud. But... if anybody wants to watch it, they'll probably forget who that character is, because there are about 10,000 characters in that show. Went on for like a decade. They've had their chance to see it. Such a shame, because they did most of the characters dirty in that last season. Scar, how you doing? Sorry, I fell behind on chat. Trying to catch back up. How you doing? Oh, energy. Energy. Am I going against the wind? I am. I'm going against the wind. Okay, should I switch to fuel? I think I'm going to switch to fuel real fast. All right. So much love for X-Files, because my mom and I used to watch it together for the plot, not for David. I don't know how to say that last name, but definitely for the plot. Media critical, and then he has 10,000 opinions. Star. They should have been treated better. I want to know, habitat node arrived? I don't know what that means. Okay. What's beeping at me? Habitat node. I just wanted to see what this freaking thing was, because it seems like the mines kind of stop being so prevalent over here. I wanted to go around. Pogo, hello. Job interview went very well. We'll let you know the result when I hear back. Do you have an estimate on when they're going to tell you about it? How are you doing, though? Otherwise, hope everything else is good, too. Want to know when they're going to release it because I want to know if that is going to be as bad. Oh, dang. Yeah, and I didn't read any of the books. I would need a freaking, like... Oh. Okay. The sea beast is very close. Maybe he's friendly, though, you guys. He looks like a... He looks like a robot, too. Okay, hang on. This might be my first chance at, like, parking. I really wish I could... I really wish I could use the thrusters while... What is this called? What is that actually called on a boat? Are they thrusters? Also, is this Fart? Am I at Fart? Fart Island? Yeah, so we noticed that at the same time. Am I at Fart Island? My gosh. All right. Okay. I don't know that I really want to swim over there, but yeah, if I can maybe circle it somehow. Why is the company called Fart? I don't know, yeah. I say Duchovny. Okay, Duchovny. Mountain and the Viper episode of Game of Thrones came out almost 12 years ago. 12 years. Time is a cruel mistress, you guys. Also, we didn't use nearly as much fuel as I thought we would, so that's not too bad. All right, let's do some slow driving over here. Change camera so I can kind of see the boat a little better. It seems like the dock is on the other side of this island. So we're going to see how that goes. Hopefully my solar panel is helping when it's not raining. It's not... I mean, it's been kind of rainy, though. Need to grab my coffee. You got it. X-Files created the Scully effect where a lot more women went into STEM because of her. Oh, really? That's fantastic. I didn't know that. X-Files was super influential. Love those shows as well. Severance, though. I've never seen it. What is Severance on? Is that on Apple TV? The most twisty show that I watched and really enjoyed was Spartacus, the Spartacus series. Man, they're really something, I'll tell you that. But I genuinely did not guess like hardly any of the twists in that show. And they're supposed to be coming out with a new show, but I've heard very little about it. A new series, or yeah, spin-off series. I've heard almost nothing about it, so I'm afraid it's... I don't know what's happening to it. It's supposed to come out by the end of 2025, but at least start releasing by the end of 2025. I don't know if that happened. So, to hear next week about the job sale interviewing, so I'm told I don't believe it. Told, but I don't believe it. Job ad went live December 4th, so I think they found too many not suitable candidates. Gotcha. Been working so much recently, I've had time for Twitch. I'm sorry to hear that, Scar. Hopefully it's been good, though. Who names their company Fart? Maybe it's a bunch of initials, like it's an acronym for something. Probably the best show running right now, other than One Piece, of course. Of course. It's on Apple TV. Gotcha, okay. Ye Apple. Okay, I'm trying my hand at parking here, so I don't want to, like... What's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to disembark directly into the water. I don't want to go overboard when there's that sea beast right there. So I'm going to try my hand at getting a little closer, but admittedly this is tough. I really wish oh, throttle. Yeah, I keep saying thrusters. I wish I could handle the throttle from here, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know if anybody has any other hot tips for me, but yeah, just seems a little tough. Something's beeping. Is it this? Oh, it's this maybe? log data? I do need to read these, learn some of the storyline, but I'm gonna go to this fart island real quick before I do that, because I'm a little impatient. Do not have an anchor. That's true. I'm not anchoring currently. I am not, because I was trying to decide if I want to get closer before anchoring or what. Do they have mooring areas? I can't tell if that is or over there or not. I've never been off of the main island until now. So, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and we'll drop the anchor. That's all right. It'll be a good learning experience. Also, I was told yesterday that if I jump off the boat, it will auto anchor for me. That's what I was told. All right, I'm gonna get a full charge here and a full health. Oh, might be a different form of fahren on the container, which is the German word for drive. Maybe that. Yeah, maybe that's it. All right, it's not a far swim. Hopefully we survive. Now that I'm fully charged and everything, I'll go ahead and back it up. All right. Yeah, let's freaking do this. There we go. Oh, yeah, I'm much faster when I'm not over encumbered. Okay. Oop, hang on. Hang on. What are we doing? Yeah, I don't... Oh, God. It's the blobs again. Okay, hang on. This is a good chance to try out our electric pistol. Are you... Does that do anything for you? Oh, no, it is. These guys hate light. I do remember that. Okay, that used 20% of my battery, though. Maybe it's just better for, like, electric pistols, then. Okay, we have a basketball. Oops. I should probably put my gun away while I'm playing basketball, you know? Playing basketball. Gotta shoot from further back. I'm kind of strong. Oh, Bill. Bill? Okay, that was short. More arc? Oh, yeah. Nailed it. I'm a guest. Boat skitball. Blondie, how you doing? Oh, shoot. That did not work either. Okay, what is going on? Failed ping pong? What in the world? Okay, try it again. Try it again, Blondie. How would fail the ping pong? It's supposed to handle that automatically. I love the IT help at work. Yeah? Tell me more. Tell me more. There it is. There it is. Thank you for being patient, Blondie. Sorry about that. Like I was just telling everybody, it hadn't had any issues. Is there a blob on the other side of this wall? It hadn't had any issues for like a week. Like he was just running nonstop for a week. And then all of a sudden today, he's like, man, I don't really feel like working. Which, I mean, mood, I get it. But... Aha, there are other blobs. Okay, so if you don't have a light source, do they let you just go right on by? No, they don't. Nope. Lesson learned. Does this thing have any sort of aim? Holy crap. He also said boat skit ball. Skeet ball when Luke said boat skit. Boat skeet, yeah. Chat is frozen? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. That part since the bot died on me here. We got to alt tab out of the game. It's going to take a really long time. Let me try this again here. Okay. Try that. imagine being able to see. All right. Okay. Yep. All right. Hopefully that will work. All right. Yeah, it'd be great if I could keep a glow stick out and a gun. It is very dark, even for me. Yeah. There's that. Please hurt the blob. Please hurt the blob. I can't tell where this thing shoots. Can't you? I could throw the glow stick. That's true. Wow. Man, I tell you what. Good thing I didn't throw that any further. Jeez. Yeah, that's not going too far. That was a very flaccid throw. Yeah, that's just... I guess I could hold it up like this, and then I get a little bit more, maybe a little bit more range out of it. I can drop it wherever I want. Oh, there's a dead robot. It just doesn't seem like the beams are actually hitting the blob. Maybe they are, and I'm just... I don't know. Maybe the electric pistol was not the best idea. Let's try this. Yeah, that's just so much better. I'm not even going to bother with the electric pistol. All right. There are a lot of things we could scrap on here for what it's worth. Could definitely do some stuff. Dripping boxes give us some other items. A guitar, I'm taking that. Broken robot.
Coffee?
Oh,
I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Hey, buddy, you want coffee?
you want coffee? Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Oh, shoot. I didn't even let go. Okay, no, it's all right. He floats. He floats. Don't worry. Don't worry, he floats. I was like, oh, man, this would be a good thing to recycle. Get a heck of parts out of that. Been trying to set that off since Monday. Sorry about that. Oh, the music's scary because the eels are back. The eels are here. Or whatever they are. They kind of look like eels. Oh, there's another ladder. All right. Oh, please. There we go. Battery. Okay. Yeet! Get over on the ship. Oh, that was not even close. Not even close. All right, I gotta... Hang on, is that something you can upgrade? Can you upgrade your throw distance? Hang on. Haul mastery, lifting capacity. I'm not seeing it. Not seeing it. Maybe it's under skills? No, that wouldn't be under skills. Small petrol container. Petrol? That's not something I... That's different than fuel, isn't it? Diesel? Petrol? That's a different icon. Okay. We will try... Whoa! Whoa! Excuse me! How are you on the freaking thing? Oh my gosh. I thought they were only going to be in the water! Jesus! Oh my gosh, where are the rest? They're still down here. Is this gun do anything? Does it do anything? Does it do anything at all? I can't tell. Oh, this is awful. Okay, that did actually do something there. Oh my gosh. This is dark for you as it seems on stream because I had no idea you were fighting earlier. What you were fighting earlier? It is pretty dang dark. I'll tell you that. Okay, gosh dang, there's still... They're still here. Yeah, I'm just going to start using this crowbar. It's just way better. It's not great. Just to be clear, it's not great, but it's better. Oh, they kind of just explode on their own. Oh, in the light. They don't like light. They don't like light. So what happened to my flashlight? I don't know why, but it just stopped being equipped. I have one here. Add to action bar. I'm just going to add it in slot 1. Oh, it's 5. That's where my repair tool was. Okay. But maybe turning the light on them would help. Don't seem to like the light. I didn't have to be at work right now. I wouldn't have gotten any since I'd still be in bed. Need coffee. Coffee makes everything better. At work, I'm going to have a meeting in 15. Need the coffee, but don't feel like getting up. I'm going now, though. Use that excuse to get up and leave my desk. All right. Do you think maybe if I throw from up here... Or wait. Is that area... That area is a little closer to my ship. Freaking A. I threw it over. Gosh dang it. All right. Throw it far! Get there! Oh, dang. Okay, that's closer, though. I could at least grab those back on my swim. Where'd the petrol container go? That I dropped down here, I think. Detached marine fender? Gas boiler part? Oh, that was pretty close, too. Okay. Where did that petrol one go? That's new. I can plug that into the fabricator. I saw that. Plate, metal plate. What did I do with that petrol container? Did I just leave it here? I did. Yeah, it's right here. All right. Petrol container, go here. Did I throw it from here before? Yeah. That's definitely not getting there. Man, maybe it's got to have a different weight to it. Then again, I can put these in my inventory too, can't I? Let me grab the cable, reel that in, and then loot the battery.
Hello
yeah,
there.
there we go. Hello there, True Celts. My friend, how you doing? How's your day? Yeah, I'll probably just try to loot these right quick. I did not take a look at all. Please, loot this. I don't like the scary music. Oh, God. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened? Why did he move like that? Something's here. Right? Oh, is it more of the eel guys? What is that? I don't know what's making that. You're super duper tired? I'm back. The communal coffee vat was empty, so I had to start a new one. Then I stuck my cup directly under the drip, filled it up, and walked away while the rest of the pot brewed. Take that. Take that, office. All right. Let's go down here. I've got all these containers that I'm collecting, I guess, apparently. Drop that. Drop that. Okay. Hashtag ballin'. Imagine if real life played background music to underscore moments like this. Like you just walk into the city at night and tense music starts playing randomly. Was that lightning? Huh. That was weird. Also, I threw a robot over. I didn't mean to, but I don't see him. He must have sank. There is this, like, gas cylinder thing. Okay. There are... Yep. Those things are in the water. I see him now. Okay. Yes. Gosh dang it. I want those parts. I would die or flip out every time. Okay, they seem like they're gone now. Actually, no, they don't. The water distorts things kind of a lot. And I don't know if I can melee when I'm in water or not. I have no clue. I didn't take that much damage, though, you know? Screw it. Screw it. We're going to find out. Oh, yeah, they're not down here anymore. I want this gas boiler. Please climb the ladder while you've got the boiler, please. We did this earlier and it didn't go great, but it did work. Gosh, that is annoying. Okay, maybe I do this then? Climb here. Put this here. Climb, then grab? There we go. Okay, climb, then grab. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, it stayed up there. Okay. Woo! This is very silly. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do that. Do that. Take the thing. There we go. Take these items. There we go. Fantastic. Look, just like I planned. I don't know what happened to my robot buddy. I was going to throw him in the recycler, but he's not here anymore. He must have sank. He must have sank. Okay. We're going to put this gas boiler in the recycler. Although I think I have to turn the electricity back on. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. All right. You're introduced to a new coworker and some romantic strings swell when you shake hands. That would be something there. All right. And then, yeah, petrol can be attached right here. I don't know how that works yet, but, you know, it can do something. So in that case, let's go ahead and drop this. Yeah, why not, huh? It's a robot eat robot world. Gonna recycle one of your own, Cannibal? I was, yeah, because I'm guessing they have a lot of parts that I could use, you know? That's what I'm guessing. Oh. Dang, I haven't even gotten close to this Beacon 49 yet. Maybe that's where we gotta just suck it up and head there. So real fast. This is, yes, input to the battery from the solar panel. Maybe I should build another solar panel. Are those easy enough to do? Solar panel. Oh, also, yes, a wind generator. I need turbine blades. Yeah, we got to look at our skills. I did learn the whisper, but I don't know if I have turbine blades. I don't know how to tell. Turbine blades? Something you can build, right? So optical lens, solar cell. There's a turbine blade right there. Okay. So then let's just go ahead and build. Add all parts to queue. And then build. And put this on the top as well. Alright. Can go right there. That'll build automatically once I have the parts. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. All right, then we got to connect it. So I think I have to build an extender in order to get both. Yeah, let's build that extender then. Build electric cable extender like this. I bet you could spend a lot of time on cable management. Connect this here. Should have moved this. Yeah, not my best placement there. Okay, so then we just do this connects to here. And then we'll connect one back over here to there. And this is a, yeah, output, input. Chan! Thanks to Captain CD for my sub gift. Thank you, Chan, and thank you, Cap'n. Output. There we go. All right. That's hopefully giving me some battery. Good morning to you, Chan. How's your day? How is your day? Is that charging it at all? I hope. I can't really tell. Think I've got that set up right? All right. Okay, so a little bit more energy possible. My frames are still not back. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'll probably, I don't know what to do. Just leave that 0.9 kilowatt hours. Is it I feel like it's supposed to be feeding into the battery. But it's not somehow, or maybe it's just not generating enough. I don't know how much power these generate, you know? 1 kilowatt hour. Output on this guy is 1.7 kilowatts. It goes in. Oh, is that on? Yeah, it was on. Okay. Just starting. How's yours going? Honestly, kind of the same. Kind of just starting, but going all right. Going all right. It rains a lot here. Holy cow. All right. Fell too far. I wish my frames would come back, please, game. Please. It's not really happening. Okay. Well, in this case, I'm going to start moving towards navigation beacon 49. And we're going to see what happens here. Okay, real quick. Is there a way... Common vehicle. Throttle is W? Yeah, that seems like a normal... Like a normal one. F is release. Horn is H. W? Did I try that? I didn't try that. I feel very dumb now. We still have the anchor up. It's working its way up. But yeah, so basically I could have just used like WASD to move here this whole time. That makes me feel kind of dumb. I'm trying to turn. Let's actually switch the camera here too. I actually think this view is better. That one's better if you're trying to like navigate a tight space or something, but this one seems better for most everything else. All right. A little bit over here. I can't really tell which way we're going to be facing, but I think we're going the right way. Not that, is it? That's not a full kilometer away. Or actually, it might be 1.1 kilometers. That's not that far. Less than a mile. My battery does seem to be charging slowly but surely. All right. Throttle at max. Not a fast ship. I actually think it might be that one right over there. Because yeah, it looks like we're going to be going to the right of it. So yeah, let's go ahead and turn and face right at this tower looking guy here. See how that does on the map. Yep, that's the one. All right. We're going there. Wind is crosswind. 2.7 meters per second. Oh. Probably honk my horn, huh? There we go. I don't know if you get I don't know if you get like engine upgrades in this ship or anything. It would be kind of nice to be able to move faster, but so far it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. It's like Raft. But this is a big ship you start off with. Big ship. Oh, so we are burning like 1 liter of fuel per second. That's kind of a lot. Honk, honk. Okay, we're about 600 meters away. I have no idea how to handle... Oh, there's another mine up ahead. Admittedly, I don't know how to handle... Oh, it's 30 Celsius. It's hot out here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to handle approaching places, so I don't know when I'm supposed to like back off on the throttle, when I just kind of let it coast. Not really sure. I am rapidly running out of time though for today's stream, as sad as it is to say. My frames have still never come back since getting in the menu last time. I'm still probably about 20-25 frames per second. That is a little frustrating. As we're kind of getting to this area, I think once we get there is going to be, unfortunately, my stopping point. I'm not even going to really get a chance to explore it. I think what I'm going to say about this game is it's got a lot of potential. A lot of potential. It seems very, very intricate. I don't know where the story is going to take us yet either, but it's a game that I'm going to definitely add to my keep an eye on list, because it needs vast improvements in terms of optimization in order to truly be able to enjoy it, at least on my machine. I'm sure if you've got something more powerful than me, you'd probably be able to enjoy this a little better. That's definitely like a mecha shark over there. So that would be kind of my biggest feedback on it, is it's definitely got to get optimized. The graphics are not overly complicated. So it's just silent and dark. It doesn't seem to me like this game should run this poorly. Kind of how I'm going to say it.
Bring back the power and awaken the beacon's voice to guide us forward.
Okay. All right, I'm going to back off on the throttle here. Let's do like half throttle. And then let's try that other camera. How close are we actually getting? Oh, we're getting pretty close. I think we're on the dock side, I believe. You probably are not supposed to drive straight at something, though. But I'm curious if we'll be able to moor this easily enough. All right, let's kill the throttle. Oop, not reverse throttle. Just kill it. Okay, or... just... what? There we go. Kill the throttle. Okay. Switch your camera, please. There we go. It'll let us turn. I'm trying to turn to the right. I think we might actually boop it here. Boop. Little boop boop. I think I got the speed down pretty well. I don't really know. It definitely, I feel like it seems more realistic of driving a ship than Sea of Thieves, where you can kind of just, you can just raise anchor there and everything will be all right. Pretty great. You just raise anchor and then you can turn the ship all willy-nilly, which I love. I love that. But it's not very realistic. All right, let's try backing up. As we turn, that means we got to turn this way to the left. %, throttle forward, please. Please. Game. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm literally just trying to get a little closer, please. Please, 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 game. Actually, we gun it. Gun it to get some turning. And back off a little bit. Turn a little more. Start killing the throttle. I think this is how you do it. I'll be honest, I don't really know. Geezer, how you doing? Like skeletons, ghosts, emerging skeleton ships, etc., are realistic? Well, you know, not exactly. But I'm saying I love that. I personally love the boat driving mechanics of that. Like you lift the anchor and you can just freaking crank that wheel away. I love it. I think it's such a good quality of life thing. I'm going to go ahead and... do I try to anchor here or do I try to moor it? See if there is the ability to moor. Welcome in, though. Are you a Last Caretaker fan by chance? There is a mooring over there. Okay. Can I do this? I've never tried. I don't know if I can make this jump. My frames are crap right now. I moored it. I did it! I did it! Can I do... is this a cable? I gotta connect the other cable over here. I've never moored before. This is awesome! Alright, there we go, baby. Double moored. I don't know if that... does that mean that the ship is gonna kind of like... is it going to reel itself in a little bit? It kind of seems like it is, but it's hard to tell. Oh, no, it's definitely coming in here. Perfect. Yes. My plan worked. I know. More, it will place your ship nicely in place. That's awesome. I love that. I love that. I do play The Last Caretaker. Found it by fluke last week and kind of got hooked. I can see why. This game has got a lot going for it. I was just saying, unfortunately, I'm going to have to sign off for the day. Cause I got to get to work. But what I was saying about it is like, there's a ton of potential. I mean, I'm literally just now getting to Beacon 49. I just started playing this. But I'm having issues with optimization. Like it's just really running rough. Every time I interact with a menu, my game just tanks. It'll be running smooth as silk. And then I open up a menu and it's like, oh yeah, can't really do that. So yeah, I don't know. So hopefully they'll continue to work on some optimizations. I definitely need them, at least to be able to stream and play at the same time. So, but let me go ahead and exit to desktop here. We'll let this game fully close out before I switch scenes. Weird to find you streaming this. I've been doing Sea of Thieves for many years. Really? I love Sea of Thieves. I don't stream it usually, but I've played it for a long time. It's been a while since I played it last, but all right, let's go here. But yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying the game though. Last Caretaker, like I said, it's got a lot of potential for me. It's going to need a little bit more optimization before I can fully like dive into it, because it is admittedly tough to go through the point of having like super smooth frame, and then all of a sudden I do something on my inventory or like a menu, a build menu, skill menu, anything like that, and I exit out and my frames just get cut into like a third. And that's been the annoying thing. So wait till you build some large builds like at the Black Vein. Oh shoot, okay. Hope you have a wonderful day at work. Thank you so much, Thriller. Great chatting with you. Great learning more about you too. Yeah, it's very cool. Very, very cool. I hope you have a good day. If you don't stream Sea of Thieves, then I get it. I've played, I don't know how many hours I've played Sea of Thieves, but yeah, I do truly love that game a lot. But I've only streamed it a couple times. Certainly not a regular game for me. So I save, restart game, and then it gets smoother. And I've noticed that about a few games. I need to try that on Last Caretaker. So, but Keezer, thanks so much for the follow and welcome in. Great having you here. Bye, handsome. No, you, Coleman. No, you, handsome. Same, thank you. I'm going to focus on work now myself. Fair enough. Fair enough. You have to wrap up a huge project by end of week. I am actually kind of in the, I'm kind of in a slow period. Things are going to pick up very rapidly. Unfortunately, I wish it was busy right now. This is when like my outside work life is not terribly like unmanageable. But I just know like all the work is going to pick up when I'm busy IRL too. So that's kind of a thing. But that's just, I guess that's life sometimes, you know. I'm looking real quick for a person to raid. I might, let me see here. This person starting? Are they finishing? Oh, they're just starting. Hopefully they're not having, okay. No, they're just starting. All right. Thank you for stream. Have a great day, everyone. You as well, Kirk. Thank you. Beautiful, Kirk. Accounting, hashtag accounting life. Dang. Yeah. Great to see how many hours I have on Sea of Thieves. Shoot. Yeah, I don't know how many I have. It's not just a wild amount, but at least several hundred. So I'm gonna drop you all off with Treasurely Mars. We found Treasurely back when we were playing some Alan Wake 2. And so I'm gonna drop you all off there. Yeah, we're gonna I guess I'm gonna get to work. I have to at least check in, do my meeting and all that. So say hello to Treasurely if you're interested in joining the raid. Tomorrow we are back with some, tomorrow's Friday, we're back with some Baldur's Gate 3. So yeah, we're going to continue on going with, trying to move, just that march towards the end of the game. So yeah, friends, low you too, Ursa. Friends, I will see you tomorrow. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Feel free to join us with the raid if you can. I'm going to have to kind of raid and run, because my meeting is starting like 1 minute ago. Treasurely? Yep, Mars with 2 S's. God, I hope I typed this right. Profile pick matches, we're good. All right. See you later. Nice talking to you in chat. Absolutely, 100% the same. Great chatting with you today. Thriller, I'll catch you all later. Have an amazing rest of your day. I'm hitting the raid button now. I love you. Bye. And I'm ending the stream over here. Bye.